Hey, what's good? It's the one and only your girl, Miss Ivana K. Welcome, everyone. Realistic Links, the networking talk show, and my co-host.
Russell Gustav. Nice to have all of y'all here today.
And we're pretty much going to be doing interviews, media coverage, and fashion show segment as well. And we're going to get started. The first guest we have is Canarsie Goordy, celebrity stylist. Canarsie. So what's up? What's up? How was everything? You
It's
flew in?
great. It's great. I just flew in this morning just to be here, support my two good friends movement. You know what I mean? I'm so proud of y'all and what y'all doing. Just keep dreaming, BIG, man.
Definitely, definitely. Definitely. Well, first, let's tell the people a little bit about yourself. So you're definitely a celebrity stylist. And how long actually have you been styling in the business?
I actually been styling for over 15 years now. I started when I was 15. You know what I mean? I started working with like artists like Immature, B2K when I first got into the business. And then it actually moved on into film styling. And I work with Holly Berry a lot on her image concept, Iris Arba, just to name a few people.
How do you feel about working with all these people?
It's great. You know what I mean? I think with anything you do, you gotta love what you do. You know what I mean? I don't care if I was just making a penny. I mean, I get good money what I do, but as long as you love what you do, you know what I mean? Instead of selling, you always gotta find something you love versus something you just happen to be good at. And I'm just blessed to have everything all around me. You know what I mean? And my greatest accomplishment actually was working on film budget projects like TriStar Films. I did Friends with Benefits. I was able to style the whole movie set and everything. So that's like the biggest accomplishment to me. And for me to be hired as a buyer for YSL is just one of the major highlights in my life.
Now, everybody like to always, basically talk about what we have going on now. But how did you actually get started within the celebrity aspect of doing styling? What was your actual start, or what made you want to get into it?
Actually, I always had a passion for fashion, but I actually started doing A&R, like at Rockefeller Records and working in the music industry. My family owned Motown Records, so I started like that, but I've always been more towards the fashion and the concept of things. So it always had me drawn into fashion. People, you know what I mean, the way they look, the way they carry themselves, whether the clothes look good on you. So I always say it's fashion to me if it give me a hard on, so.
Definitely. Y'all probably don't know. I don't know if y'all caught it, but this is Canarsie Goordy. It's definitely about him today, but his father is one of the Motown legends, Barry Gordy. So definitely is a pleasure to have you in the building, and appreciate you definitely coming down today. What do you actually, you have a few new campaigns that you're doing?
I just got back from Abu Dhabi, actually. I'm doing a new Hermes campaign. So I was in Abu Dhabi for a whole month with Prince Shali. Is the prince out there. He's a good friend of mine. So that's just like, man, I can only dream what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? So I just keep just striving and just trying to take everything one by one and just trying to focus on one thing versus me branching out doing so many different things. Like my focus right now is just the Hermes campaign. Like I said, I was in Abu Dhabi for a whole month. It was the most beautiful experience I ever been through, man. Just amazing.
Crazy.
What motivates you to keep on going?
My mom's, you know what I mean? I came a long way. I used to be real bad. My mom's only been me and my mother for all my life. You know what I mean? I come from a big family, but it's just been me and my mother as far as living with each other. And she's like my everything, you know what I mean? My strength. She's a woman that, you know what I mean? She made me to the man I am today.
It's like, what is your actual goal?
I do a lot of charity work. You know what I mean? I work with the NFL Youth Foundation.
How do you actually feel about far as the charity events? I mean, do you actually have a charity event that you think about starting, or you definitely just try to get involved with everything?
Actually, I do. It's called We Have Not Forgotten. I based it out of Atlanta, and we've done some amazing things. Like we raised like $18,000 for the Japan relief. So that was like really major. So anytime anything come up, like schools, like we go to Chicago, and I do other stuff out of that. Like my passion really is like I go to youth prisons. Like I just recently was in Chicago 2 days ago, and that's why I said I just got here this morning. We go to youth prisons to speak to youth who's been in jail for like sex offenders, maybe robbery and all that, and we bring the message and stuff up there. Just let them know they could do something constructive with their life.
If you could change one thing that's actually happening right now, what would it be?
Actually, it wouldn't be anything. You know what I mean? Everything I go, I strive through it. You know what I mean? And I've been like on the up and in. Like I've been in jail. Like I've been at my bottom. You know what I mean? But you never put nobody down if you're not willing to pick them up. So I'm just glad I got the positive people like surrounding me. You know what I mean?
So how does it feel to be Barry Gordon's son?
You know what? I try to make my own name. I don't really discuss my family, you know, and different stuff like that. But it is what it is. Like, I come from a big music family. Like, my godmother is Sylvia Robinson, the Robinson family, Sugar Hill family. So I come from a big family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to that, like that type of attention. But I always tried to stray away from all of that. You know what I mean? And try to make my own way. You know what I mean? Anything I do it by my own name, my own way, on my own terms.
So we definitely thank you for having you here.
I just want to say I'm so proud of Russell and Yvonne, man. Y'all always been like real since day one. Keep moving, you know what I mean? Y'all doing your thing. I'm always down for positive movement. Anybody doing something to big up themselves and big up their life. And just keep striving, man. You got to Russell, 24 grind.
You out of bullets, you out of luck. Price tag on your head, you know the outcome. Rather get caught with it than without one. Rather charged in a box, mob style. Bully with the fool, pussy nigga play. Here to kill or be a killer, you could die to that. K got a kickstand, sound like a marching band. You that tough boy, strap up, boy, ain't nobody arguing. I'm riding 10 to 8, been the corners, got 10 to 8. I bought it back, you ordered it.